Good morning, children. This is Jaisi Benoy, your SST teacher. We're going to continue with chapter 11, pollution, which we started in the previous video. Okay. Now, I hope you're all doing well and are staying safe and healthy. Okay. Now, meanwhile, because we're doing lesson on pollution, please do take care of the waste that you are disposing out of your homes, because that is the first part of our lesson. We're going to study about soil pollution first. Can you see all the garbage that is falling out onto the ground there? Okay, so what is soil pollution? Now, soil pollution happens when pollutants cause soil to become infertile or unusable. Okay, now because the garbage is there on that land for so many years, okay, over a long period of time, that earth, that soil loses complete fertility. It loses all its fertility. So that is soil pollution, and it is also known as land pollution. Now, soil in volcanic areas, I had shown you all that image of the volcanic eruption. So over there also nothing can grow. Okay, so they are also become polluted by the minerals over there, but that is why they have no vegetation. Now today we are looking at human made activities which cause land pollution. Now one of those pollutions, now before we go ahead of that, is just look at this picture which I have kept on the screen. It shows the land in an unpolluted area. You can see that it is a dry area, not very, it must be summer of course because it's so dry, but when they have been able to plow the field and the earth is still fertile, so when you are able to if you are able to water it, your farm will thrive. But how do you come to know that a land is polluted? Now this image shows you the land area of a polluted place. Okay, this area in the background, if you look, you can see there is some grass growing there and a lot of trees there. Okay, but the front portion of the picture shows completely barren land. Now this land is going to take quite a bit of time with nutrition for it to come back to life. Okay, but right now it is completely barren, it is completely useless, and it has lost all its fertility. So this is what soil pollution can cause. It can cause land to completely lose its fertility, and that is dangerous for us. Now, what are the causes of how do we humans cause land pollution? First is our improper disposal of household garbage on the streets and in our open drains. We throw all our rubbish on the streets and in the drains because it is not convenient for us. We don't want garbage in our homes, but we are okay with throwing it on the streets or in front of the neighbor's house, correct? Okay, so that is one reason. Another reason is the improper disposal of contaminated medical garbage. Now, what is medical garbage? Obviously, it is from the hospitals. So, you have those syringes, your medicine packets, your saline packets, and other waste material that come out of the medical hospitals. Okay, the other cause of soil pollution is improper disposal or leakage of harmful chemicals in industrial areas. Okay, so what is this showing? This is showing that leakage coming of chemicals coming out of companies into the land. It seeps into the land and it goes deep into the soil and it kills the nature in that area. Okay, and it contaminates the land in that area. So that is another cause of soil or land pollution. This is the picture of an abandoned construction site where this construction has stopped and they have just left it like that. So all that iron and all that material is just lying around and it is seeping into the earth, into the soil, and contaminating that land. So abandoned land, construction sites, okay, abandoned companies, okay, open mines, they can all cause land or soil pollution. Okay, another cause of soil pollution is the excessive use of fertilizers and pesticides in our farms. Okay, all this also goes into our earth and it causes a lot of land pollution, and also this soil erosion which it causes. Okay, because of constant farming, if you're not careful and not taking care of nature, then the land is going to get contaminated and lose its fertility, and this can also cause land pollution. Okay, now land pollution can also cause distress to humans like headache, nausea, and skin rashes. And in very extreme cases, it can even cause cancer and damage to kidney and liver and the nervous system. Okay, so this is about land pollution. Now we are next going to look at noise pollution. Now we all don't like noise. Children love to make noise, and this is usually the condition of the parents at home. I hope now this period of when you are constantly at home, you are not doing this to your parents. But what are we doing to the earth? How are we creating noise pollution? Okay, so we create noise pollution because of unbearable sound. Okay, disruptive and unbearable sound. Now sound is measured in decibels. How is it measured? It is measured in decibels, and we humans are comfortable with sound volume from 20 to 120 decibels. Okay, in fact, actually, if anything is above 90 decibels, then it becomes harmful for us. It is dangerous for us. Okay, now what are the different noise pollution causes of noise pollution? One is honking our vehicles. We love to blare our horns, correct? We like to honk our horns on our vehicles. So that is not good actually, and that is why people should not be honking horns. So that is why you will pay, if you pay attention in front of hospitals, you will see there are silence boards. Okay, so that it causes disruption, so we shouldn't be honking our horns. Blaring loudspeakers, we love to play our loudspeakers on full volume when we have our festivals. Okay, then construction activities, this you all know, whenever there's a construction nearby, there's a lot of digging and banging noises coming from there regularly. So all that is disruptive, and it causes noise pollution. Other sources of noise pollution are rock concerts. Okay, and near the highways, the airports and the railways, the trains are coming, they are blaring their horns, they are making their noises. The aeroplanes also make a lot of noise when they are coming and going. Okay, so all these are places which are affected by noise pollution. Now, noise pollution can cause irritation, annoyance, and even digestion problems. Okay, noise pollution can cause irritation, nervousness. It can increase stress. Okay, so all these can be caused by noise pollution, and if it becomes too dangerous, then it can even cause deafness and high blood pressure. You can also become deaf, and people can also have high blood pressure, which can cause other diseases. Okay, that is an end to noise pollution. Now next we are going to look at radioactive pollution. What are we looking at now? Radioactive pollution. Now this picture is of the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant in Tokyo in Japan. Okay, now what happened there? That was an accident. Okay, but you can see it is an island and it is far away from where people live. Okay, so we are going to study about radioactive pollution. How is it caused? Radioactive pollution is caused by radioactive or nuclear material. What are some of the nuclear materials? Do you know of any? I'll tell you. Okay, some of the names of the nuclear materials are uranium, radium, and plutonium. Now these are materials that are used in nuclear factories. Okay, nuclear companies. Now what are they doing in those companies? They are making fuels or weapons. Okay, now if this nuclear waste is not thrown away properly or not disposed properly, it can cause extremely dangerous situations. Okay, it can cause diseases like skin cancer, genetic disorders, okay, physical deformity, and that's why people choose to go away from such places. And if people are not careful, it can even cause death. Okay, now we're going to look at some of the disasters of nuclear. Okay, some nuclear disasters in our history we're going to look at. Now this first picture is of a place called Chernobyl, which is in Ukraine, and this disaster happened in 1986. Okay, where there was a major explosion in their nuclear reactor, and it caused a huge series of explosions, and there were a lot of families staying in the nearby areas, and the exposure was so huge that they had to evacuate, they had to leave that place. Okay, Many people died because of that exposure, okay, because of the contamination. The land even today is not yet back to normal, and it is still abandoned. So one nuclear disaster is the Chernobyl disaster in Ukraine, which happened in 1986. And the picture that I started with, okay, this is the actual explosion that took place in Fukushima Daiichi in Japan 2011. When did this accident happen? In 2011 in Japan. So these are the two major disasters and nuclear disasters in history. Okay, first is the Chernobyl disaster in Ukraine in 1986, and the Fukushima disaster, Daiichi disaster in Japan, which happened in 2011. This brings an end to the lesson called pollution. We saw the different types of pollution: land, water, air, okay, noise, and radioactive pollution. Please go through both the videos to understand better. Okay, I'll stop here with the lesson now. Stay safe, stay home, and don't trouble your parents. Take care of each other. Bye.